It's been a crazy journey from someone that was just knitting on my couch with my dogs to, sharing this renovation with so many people. It's been so incredible. I'm Jenna Phipps. A year ago with my partner Nick, we bought this abandoned home and we've been renovating it just on our own while sharing the process through social media.
I bought myself an abandoned home because it's cheaper than a livable one.
So what are we gonna do with the house?
I think renovate it.
Before, my content was all focused on DIYs in the sense of like making clothes, crocheting, or doing DIY furniture things. It was never to the scale of like a full-blown renovation and construction. So I personally did not have the experience of renovating a full home, but it was something that I always wanted to try. We were looking for a fixer-upper, a nice DIY project to do and get a better deal so we could put some sweat equity into the home. I fell in love with it just because I saw the potential just from those photos of the outside, and I saw a home that once was really loved and probably had a really good life, but it just needed some more love. And I was like, I think we're the perfect people for this home. I walked in first day, I thought we were gonna be in front of the house with the sold sign, taking a picture, being super excited. And then I get here, the pipe, it bursts. The whole house is leaking more than it already is leaking. We have leaks from the roof, there's buckets everywhere, but now we have to completely shut off the water. It's a lot worse since we viewed it. A lot of the ceiling has caved in, and it really set in where I was like, this could be the biggest mistake of my life. We had no idea what we were doing. We had no idea where to start. We just needed to start and figure it out. We didn't have the experience, but we had the mindset that we could do it. I didn't really have the confidence until I met my partner, Nick, where he was also that same kind of like, let's do it. Like, this is the time in our life we can do it. Because it's just my partner and I, he couldn't be the only one using the power tools. Otherwise, this process would go very slow. So it was something that I just had to dive in and get that confidence. But I'm so proud because now I'm like, if something happens, I know how to use the tools. Like, it's such a really cool skill I learned. So we ended up tearing it all down, pretty much just to the studs with a few walls. And then from there, we started the rebuilding. I always thought that the labor would be the hardest part of this home, but really it's the mental aspect of keep going when you're doing something so repetitive and you're not seeing any result and you keep finding more mistakes or you keep having to redo things. I think that was the most challenging part, was like trying to keep positive when you're already very mentally done. I think there's something magical about failing and then, having that success afterwards. I really want to capture everything we're doing with the house. There's so many things that are unexpected that are either amazing or awful, and I kind of just roll with it and just work from the storyline of the week and just try to have a good time, and I feel like that really shows on camera in my content. It really has been so heartwarming to see the support, and I never in a million years would I expect to have this many people on my side for any project. You spend so much time in your home, why shouldn't it be perfect to you? And that's why I love renovation, is because you can make it perfect to you and you can do it on your own. The biggest advice I could give is just start. I think that's half the battle, but diving into it again, I wouldn't change anything. There was nothing else that could have prepared me. I couldn't go and read a book or watch more videos. It was just something we had to learn and experience. I think there's something so amazing to have that confidence to build things on your own. I think it just unlocks a whole different part of life.